Put it horizontal. All right.
I bet, boys. It's official. It's recording. No, Henry.
We
put
are
it the way
on
that it
Henry,
was.
Henry.
Oh my gosh, Henry.
What?
Put it back to the way it was.
Anthony told me to have it vertical.
Anthony's stupid. Don't listen to Anthony.
Well, you know what? Facts. Welcome everyone to
Facts.
this
Feedbacks.
to this collaboration of spontaneous
Ideas.
The Big Facts podcast.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it is. Tell it like it is, baby.
Okay. Yeah. So let's start it off by actually let's introduce ourselves, right?
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm Gabby. I'm 18 and I live in Georgia and I love playing basketball. Next.
Take it.
I'm Anthony, aka Big Minty, aka Big Ant.
Yes.
I'm 9. I just turned 19. I'm a producer from Southside Norcross. You know the vibes.
I'm Henry. I'm 18 years old. I live in Georgia. I'm clearly the best looking of the three of us. I got a personality. I know how to talk. I like to have a good time. You know what it is.
Cool. Great.
All right. Good stuff.
COVID-19. What's going on? Anybody got any news
Listen,
on that?
a lot of stuff is happening, but there has been talk of development in the U.S. of
What do you mean by
vaccination.
development? Oh, vaccination.
Wait.
Yeah,
Are we keeping this clean
No.
or just go all out?
Bro,
I mean,
you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, feel free. Speak your mind, bro.
So I
Do
can
what you gotta do.
So here's the thing on that, the whole United States COVID situation. I heard that.
Why the fuck are we talking about news?
One second.
This is it.
We'll get back to that because right now it's a big part of our lives. We're quarantined in our houses. So the thing that I heard about that the whole United States vaccination or cure thing or whatever it is, regardless of whether or not they make it or not, it will take at least a year to make. And even when they start producing it, they'll only be able to, I think it was like max is or like the average that they'll produce is about 100,000 per month. So like 100,000 people can get it per month, but even then you have to
Get what?
You have to deliver it. We have 320.
The vaccine.
Yeah, we have 320.
Is there a vaccine now?
No, there
It's
isn't.
it's in development.
It's in development, but once they start production, they're estimating about 100,000 a day, right?
Interesting. A day?
Did I say
Really?
a day? I think
I
it was a
you
day.
just did.
But here's the thing: you have to deliver it to 350 million.
There aren't even 100,000 cases in America.
It's a vaccine though, so you want to get to it beforehand.
Right. There's this whole supply and demand factor with this.
Yeah, who gets it first? Who takes priority? Do people from the older generation get it before us since our immune systems are faster, or should we take priority since they're kind of already dying? Which I know is harsh to say. It's like you got to think about it that way.
Yo, we need to promote this podcast. How are we going to promote it?
TikTok. And Anthony, I was thinking you and I can make a website.
Facts.
We want to make a website. Also, we got to promote it through school.
Okay.
Through our 80-person school? No.
I have a couple of interesting new developments for Corona. So India's prime minister, right? India has about 1.3 billion people, right? Their prime minister has ordered officially a 21-day lockdown of the country. And like
I'm
I
not
said
even
before,
surprised.
But the thing is, they have 1.3 billion people. How like it's ridiculous to even think that that's going to work.
Yeah, but their economy is nowhere near the U.S.'s, so it won't affect them as much.
What do you mean? That'll make it even worse. Their economy is already shit, and now it's just gonna like if it's already bad, and now no one's working, nothing is moving, the economy is still for 21 days. That's ridiculous.
Well, guys, the president spoke to, I think it was yesterday or today, and he's trying to get the country, at least in the U.S., out of a sort of lockdown mentality, sort of have people coming out again. But it's not like the virus is going away. People are still going to be having the virus. Many thousands of people who are asymptomatic are going to be able to start walking around and infecting more people. So what are you guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on like
I was thinking about that, and the thing is that it's not gonna go away. So there's gonna be like this. There's gonna be a point where we're all just gonna be like, screw it, and we're gonna go outside. That's my opinion.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not even like screw it. You still see people having to like go to the grocery store. We're having, at least as far as we're concerned, we haven't been where we all live. We are in more of a self-inflicted quarantine as opposed to demanded quarantine.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying, and that's most of the country. Most of the country, it's like, oh, just in case, let's not have school, let's not go to work. It's not that someone has it yet. It's just in case, let's do that. So people are going to start thinking, oh, since it's just in case and nothing has happened yet, let me go outside, let me go to the grocery store, let me go to the park. The park nearby me, they like closed everything off. They taped like all the slides and all the swings.
Did they really?
And then they took the rims off the basketball hoops. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's just a backboard?
Yeah, it's just a backboard. Because here's the thing, the day they announced, like the city that I live in announced a lockdown, they set up a curfew and everything because they don't want people wandering around. So the day after that, the park was full. So I'm guessing they were like, oh, okay, this is how COVID spreads, so let's close off the parks. So they just took everything down.
Offers
childcare. And now comedy by Henry.
Yeah, Henry, tell a joke.
Wow, you're really about to put me on the spot like that?
Oh yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I told my girl told me to give her a treat, so I went to the kitchen and got her an apple.
It's funny because Hannah's like vegan.
We just exposed his girlfriend's name.
It's just a name. There's no last name associated with it. So
yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Okay. Hobbies. Have you guys developed any hobbies over this?
So I'm trying to get into writing because that's kind of what I want to do with myself when I'm older. So I haven't committed to it yet, but there's this thing called morning pages. Mm-hmm. Basically, what you do is you wake up.
You write in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I do that with my beats.
Wow. That's actually just really good. You wake up and you write 3 pages. What do you wake up and make 3 beats?
I write 3 melodies. And then out of the 3, I pick one and make a beat to it. And then the other 2, if they're garbage, I delete them. If they're good, I save them for later.
That's cool.
That's nice. The hobby that I actually started was, so I really like, have you guys seen those videos on the internet where it's like people are like dancing or skateboarding or something like that, and then there's like this glow effect?
Yeah.
Like the drawing glow effect? Yeah, so I'm learning how to do
You're
that.
into video editing?
Yeah.
You know who knows how to do that? You know who knows how to do that?
Who?
Ezra
Miller?
Well, there you go. It's supposed to be.
Hey, bro, he's trying to be a SoundCloud rapper, right? So there you go. He got some free clout.
I mean, what?
No, that's not his SoundCloud name.
Oh.
I'll plug in his SoundCloud name. South Polar, SOWTH Polar.
South Polar.
But he knows how to do that.
Yeah, also, it's very tedious. I'm still working on the same video, and I've been working on it for like a week.
What program do you use?
I use a program called DaVinci Resolve.
You use DaVinci?
Yeah.
I actually had it once. I tried to make like cool videos to put my beats on YouTube, and I got DaVinci. Never learned how to use it, so I just deleted it.
Damn.
My hobbies, 2K went on sale, so I bought 2K20. Just been playing.
Nice.
I started my career and I absolutely hate it because you start out at like a garbage overall, and then you have to just keep grinding till you at least make 1 overall.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get some Xboxes. Come on now.
Yo, so guys, we talk about hobbies.
Hold up. 1 second. If you're trying to buy us Xboxes, go for it. But I'm not about.
If I buy you an Xbox, you have to buy the games.
All right, I'll buy the games. It's not a problem. Buy me an Xbox.
Yeah, but they're like $150 now.
I'm fine with that. Buy me an Xbox.
I mean, the Xbox, just buy one. They're $150.
No, you buy me an Xbox.
hell would I buy you an Xbox for?
If it's just $150, buy me an Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you buy 3 games, you're practically paying for the console.
I know.
But anyway, we talked about hobbies.
If you pay $50 for 3 games, you can't be my friend anymore.
What?
He said if you pay $50 for 3 games, we can't be friends. Or like $50 per game.
Yeah.
I get it. How much do you pay per game?
I waited 2K to go on sale before I bought it.
Where did you buy 2K off of?
It was on the Xbox store.
I'm actually searching up the price right now.
For 2K?
Yeah, 2K20 is on sale right now at GameStop for $30.
I got mine for $25.
GameStop's going out of business anyway.
Oh no, you know that GameStop is staying open during COVID.
What? There's a GameStop near me.
Yeah. So listen. So when Trump announced that all businesses should, or not Trump, the CDC or someone like that.
Yeah, it was all like unnecessary businesses.
Yeah, only essential businesses should stay.
How is GameStop essential?
So here's the thing. GameStop tweeted about this. I think like their CEO tweeted about this. He said that in times like this, we provide for like the people, because right now there's nothing to do other than play video games or do stuff like that. So they're claiming that their store is essential because it's going to provide relief for people that are stuck at home and have nothing better to do.
And that brings me to my point, because we talked about hobbies, but I think there's other things to do it with oneself in this time, especially if they don't have as much responsibility. I don't know, video games, take a nap, go on a walk, exercise. I'm getting to exercise.
Isn't going on a walk the exact opposite of what we're supposed to be doing?
I mean, you're supposed to keep yourself healthy. You're supposed to keep yourself moving. You can't just schmooze all day. You can't just lay around all day.
Oh, by the way, we're all going to Georgia State.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I don't know why that was important.
Except for Henry. He's going to Maryland.
Come attack our campus. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's messed up. What?
You wanted to talk about school and how much it sucks and why it's flawed.
Listen, dude, and people at home, we're high schoolers. We're seniors. We don't want to do nothing. But that's.
Yo, by the way, it's messed up how we might not even have like a graduation.
Dude, I swear to God, I will. You know what? We will.
There should be like a graduation mod on Minecraft.
That's actually kind of funny, but I doubt people would buy Minecraft just to graduate.
You still have to pay for Minecraft?
Yeah, it's like
hell yeah,
$25, $30.
Yeah, I'm still having issues trying to
log on.
But whatever.
That's just
has a point. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so school, high school, being a senior sucks. Whatever, you don't want to do anything. But now that we have this weird online virtual learning, first of all, finding motivation to do it is the struggle here. I wanted
to say, I thought that like working from home was going to be a lot easier, but it's not. I hate it so much. I hate it. I never thought I would want to go back to like a school environment and like a school building, but it's really bad. I don't like it.
So yeah, listen, the way I feel about it is I'm happy that I don't have to like wake up and go to school every day. But I also like,
this is actually a good taste of college, because this is going to be pretty much college. We don't have to wake up early as hell.
No. But it's not that part of it. It's the fact that I'm stuck in my room or like in my house, right?
Yeah,
I can't go anywhere.
it.
I can't do anything. I can't see my friends face to face because my parents are paranoid. Their parents are paranoid. Everyone's paranoid right now. So like, what can you do about it?
It's messed up. It's really weird. I don't know.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I would love to work at GameStop.
So I was, you know what, Anthony? I was just thinking about that because I need a job, but I was only thinking like the only place that are open are like grocery stores.
Yeah.
I was really about to apply to Publix, guys.
Oh no.
I
worked at Kroger.
I know you worked at Kroger.
And I hate working in retail. At least the position I did.
What did you do?
I was courtesy clerk.
Yeah,
What
so
does
I'm,
that
I'm
mean?
assuming you worked at the front of the store.
I worked everywhere. I had to bag, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and I hated liberals that just came with, here are my bags.
Yeah, I bet.
I had to collect parts outside. I can get into the nitty gritties, but I also had to do a store sweep, and the store sweep had to be, when I clocked out for the store sweep, it had to be exactly 30 minutes until I clocked back in. Our store wasn't that big. It took me at least 15 minutes to go around the whole store.
Yeah.
I also had to clean the bathrooms routinely. Had these one like foreign dudes. They were actually pretty cool. They came and they thought that they were like super excited because they thought they were applying to be like stalkers, shelf stalkers. And then on their first day, they were told they were courtesy clerks, but they were so pissed. And they couldn't express it because they didn't speak any English.
What was the work you did like a struggle, or it's like you just do
It just sucked.
whatever? I get that. Yeah, I don't want to work at a grocery store, but
But
that's
after
like
work at like GameStop or like GNC, you know what GNC is?
Yeah, of course.
You just chill there. Someone wants to buy something, they gotta go do it. And it's like a small compact space.
Yeah. All you gotta do is ring them up.
But the worst thing about working at GameStop would be like, hey, so I can only give you 45 cents for this PlayStation. I wouldn't want to say that.
No, I wouldn't either.
I can give you $1 in store credit.
Can give you this little car. Yeah, there's definitely a negative stigma towards, like, you guys remember like Blockbuster? Like video game stores used to be like a thing.
I've never been to, like, I never went to Blockbuster.
There was a Blockbuster right next to the Kroger that I worked at. I remember my dad and I. Sorry to keep cutting you off, Henry.
That's okay.
My dad and I would always like go there and buy King Kong, and they had those little SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummies.
Oh yeah, those are a treat. The
but to cut off
center,
Henry again,
it's across from where I live, and to kill Anthony. There was a Blockbuster where I lived, and it was awesome. I went there almost like every week, at least twice a week or something like that.
I've never been.
Good times, yeah. Good times.
Okay, it's now time for Gabby to tell us an interesting story.
An interesting story.
Yes.
Oh, I got a lot of stories. Which I mean, I've told you guys about most of my stories.
Go into detail about how you got suspended for the medicine ball.
Yeah, so I got suspended for a day in school this year. I got in-school suspension. Basically, what was going on is there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that I don't know if the other person involved is comfortable with me talking about. But yeah, there was some behind-the-scenes stuff that was going on. But essentially, what happened is we have this rule in our school that you aren't allowed
in the gym.
No, it's in general. You're not allowed to be anywhere without teacher supervision. Our school is very strict about that particular rule. So during lunch, I always go to the gym. I play basketball. I just shoot around a little bit. And attached to our gym is also the wrestling room / weight room. So I would think because there's a teacher / supervisor in the gym that I would also be allowed to go into the wrestling room. So I went to the wrestling room and there was another kid in there and this dude is like he's literally a spaghetti. Like I don't know how he broke. He literally like tugged on a door and the lock just like broke off. I have no idea.
That's just bad luck. I mean, what?
I don't think it was locked though, because I wrestled. I went into that room many times, and when it was locked, I would pull it. You might break.
No, it was locked that day. It was locked, and he completely like stripped the lock out of there. So he stripped the lock out, and as we were leaving, I kicked a medicine ball. So he got suspended. He got OSS, I think, for 2 days. 1 day, 2 days? I'm not sure. He got OSS for
out of school suspension, for those who do not know.
Yeah, he got out of school suspension for 1 or 2 days for breaking school property. and I got 1 day of in-school suspension for kicking a medicine ball.
You didn't break anything. You didn't
Nothing.
hurt anyone. You just kicked a medicine ball.
I literally kicked a medicine ball at the wall and then walked out.
So you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing that pisses me off is that they have cameras in that room. So they saw everything that happened, and when I was explaining it to them, they said, "Yeah, we know, we saw it on the cameras." So then I went up to the administration. I was like, "Yo, so what am I being punished for again?" And they said,
you didn't do anything.
They literally said, "You're being punished by association." And then I said, "But why am I being associated
with
it
sucks.
if you have cameras?" Yeah, so whatever. It's fine. Our school really wants like the most amount of kids to go to college and to like have like a good name so they don't put suspicions on your transcript, which is I'm very happy about.
I never knew that.
Yep, we're privileged.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Henry, interesting stories.
Well, I think we're privileged in that sense, but in the other sense, they treat us like babies. Like, guys, let's be honest. We're 18. We can draft to the army. I can go buy a gun right now. Like, come on. But they treat us like babies.
Yeah, but I don't understand your point about the whole we're 18 thing. We still go to a school.
I understand, but at a certain what is the point in a person's life where they become an adult?
To work and to die.
No. Wow. At what point in your life do you become an adult?
Yes.
I think when you can provide for yourself.
Okay. Do you have a job?
No.
Henry, if we can minimize the mouth sound effects.
Okay, Anthony, do you have a job?
I do.
Can you provide for yourself to some extent at least?
At a very minimal extent, yes.
But yeah, so would you consider yourself an adult?
Yes, I would definitely.
Okay,
I drive.
Yeah, exactly. So I would consider myself an adult too because of certain things that I do in my life, right? So now the question begs to be asked of when do other people when does society see you as an adult?
When you're 18.
That seems
legally,
very subjective.
Legally, we're seen as adults.
Yeah, exactly.
We can go vote. We
can be tried as adults.
Exactly. Actually, in the state of Georgia, it's even younger than that. It's for certain cases you can be tried as an adult at 16 or 17. So it's
probably
like really big cases.
Yeah, that's probably like murder, like armed robbery.
Yeah, but again, that begs the question of like when are we considered adults in other people's eyes?
That's so subjective. I can't even give you an answer at the moment.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying in certain ways we are privileged, in certain ways we aren't. But then again, I feel like that's everyone's privileged in certain ways. And then everybody has their non-privileges as well.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
Yeah.
Y'all believe in aliens?
Listen, man.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first, Henry.
I'm gonna shout out my inspiration, or one of the inspirations behind doing this is Joe Rogan did a thing with Bob Lazar, who was a scientist at Area 51. He
claimed he was.
No, he was.
He's a documented scientist. What do you mean, bro?
He
claimed?
He was a scientist that worked at Area 51.
Yeah, and he was working on the development of some sort of vessel spacecraft anyway. So he told his story of what he saw, and there's a whole documentary about it. And you know what? Can I
give like a brief description before you go on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so basically what was this guy, Bob Lazar, you said? I don't remember his name. Basically, he used to work at Area 51, and the way that he said it worked was they had, he said that he worked on alien technology, specifically a spaceship, but the way that they would have their scientists work on it is they would have it in different parts. So they disassembled the spaceships, right? And then one group of scientists would work on the exterior. One group of scientists would work on something else. He said that That's
how they made cruise ships.
Yeah, so he said that him and his a group of scientists, they were working on a specific thing, which is what made it. It was like an anti-gravity device, if I'm not mistaken. So that was what he worked on. But he says that while he was there, he heard rumors there were aliens, and that they were doing experiments on them in a different area of the facility, stuff like that. So Henry, do you want to keep going now?
I was just going to give my opinion after, thank you for explaining that. So after hearing some stories from what seemed to be a reliable source and doing my own research, I'm not like a hardcore believer to where like, I'm willing to continuously like try and support myself, but I'm not a hardcore disbeliever either.
When I asked you believe in aliens, I don't mean like that they're here on Earth. I mean like in general that they exist.
Yeah, do I believe they exist? Yeah.
So my thing is I don't believe they exist, but I also don't believe they exist. To me, it's just like maybe they're there, maybe they're not there. If they're not there, it doesn't change my life, and if they are there, at the moment it doesn't change my life either. So I shouldn't, like, to me it just seems like something that I shouldn't be wasting my time focusing on, because if we do find out that aliens exist, that's not gonna change my life for at the moment, right? It might change my life in 20 years, 30 years when we get the technology to go to them or to talk to them, right? But at the moment, it's not doing anything for me. Anthony, what about you? You're the one that asked the question.
And the one who's turning off your camera.
I think he wanted to go take a piss.
No, I just had to test something.
Okay, got you. So what's your opinion on aliens?
I do think they exist because it's very impossible not to.
What do you mean by that? That's interesting.
You know what a Goldilocks planet is?
No.
Right.
Explain it.
Anthony, I'm going to reach through this phone and grab those glasses and shove them down your throat. Now, what do you mean by that?
Wait, you said a Goldilocks planet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a Goldilocks.
I can just tell you what it is.
No, he can just tell you what it is.
I can just tell you what it is.
Tell us, Mr. Smarty Pants.
A Goldilocks planet is a planet that can sustain human life. That's pretty much similar to Earth.
Oh, so it's just right. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I believe that there have been proven to be planets like that. Also, there's water on Mars. So that's a life.
No. There is not water on Mars. There is ice on Mars. Okay.
Well,
and
ice is water.
And no. But here's the thing. It's not. I don't think they proved it. I think it was like they did like scans of the ground and they found pockets where they think there is ice. There's no ice on the surface of Mars.
Look it up.
I'm the research guy.
Here, share your screen. Share your screen actually, so we can see. You know what I mean? Share your screen.
Okay, yeah. Here. How do I do that?
You click share screen. Are you on the computer or phone?
Yeah. So you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so almost all water on Mars today exists as ice, though it also exists in small quantities as vapor in the atmosphere. What was thought to be low-volume liquid brines in shallow Martian soil, also called recurrent slope lineae, may be grains of flowing sand and dust slipping downhill to make dark streaks. So you see what it says? So it says what we know of, or like where we are assuming that it's ice, is from these little places in the Martian soil. So it's underground.
Scroll down. I'd like the other tab you have.
Which one? This one? Or this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NASA confirms evidence that there's a liquid on Mars.
Let me look. No, so it's NASA saying the same thing. It's just the headline. It's the same thing. They're saying that here, I'll share my screen again. So see, it's literally they're taking pictures of the ground and they're seeing where there's like little pockets, if anything.
Wait, what
was that headline?
The headline says NASA confirms evidence that liquid water flows on today's Mars.
You know,
But
people still think the Earth is flat.
Those people are.
yo,
I
on
need help.
jaw though, like it might be.
No, it's literally not.
I'm just joking. Just joking.
Literally,
I know.
look up.
Okay, I see the sky. What? What does
That's
that?
not. Yeah, wait, what? I was thinking
That's
something.
like out of all the proof that I've heard.
Do you know like the very first evidence that Greek astronomers used to find out that that the Earth was round?
Yeah, they would look at sailing ships that would sail away, and they would see that it would get lower and lower.
No, that's not.
What is it? Please tell me.
Okay, Mr. A+ student. They would see that the sun rises from the left and sets at the right. Look it up. Look it up.
I am.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
Who figured out the Earth was round?
Because if the Earth was flat, the sun would be, I think, if the Earth was flat, the sun would be rising in the north and setting in the south. But since the Earth is round, it rises in the in the west, I believe, and sets in the east.
Okay, so there were different Greek scientists that had different they had different ways or different reasons for believing why it was round. So the first guy, he believed it. His name was Pythagoras. I'm guessing
Wow.
did Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah.
This
So
is not the same guy.
I don't know, but what's it called? This guy says that it was based off of the moon.
No, the moon didn't exist back then.
Dog, what?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, then the next guy says that it had to do with solar and lunar eclipses. This guy's name was Anaxagoras. And then Aristotle said that the Earth was a sphere based off of the observations he made of the constellations. So you're wrong.
Look up the sun setting
and
theory.
I'm wrong. We're all wrong.
Just look up the sun setting theory.
No, I'm just saying that we are all wrong.
I'm not wrong. That's an actual theory.
Yeah, it probably is a theory, and my thing is real too.
Yeah. Henry, when are you going to shave that dumb bush on your head?
I need to do it tonight.
Honestly,
and Anthony,
yeah.
you really need to stop hurting my feelings, or I'm kicking you off this podcast.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. You gotta chill.
I thought that's what we were doing.
No,
we're not here to roast each other. We're just here to have a civil discourse and possibly.
Anthony just likes to flex his dick around people,
which I don't understand because it's a solid 5.
Well, when your schlong is 10 inches, why wouldn't you flex it?
The po-po might be around you. That's why. Am I trying to catch a case?
I don't think that's. Wait, Henry, you're getting a haircut?
No, I mean, and nothing's open. What barbershop do you
just
know?
tell your mom to take the razor and, or you can do it,
Max.
dude.
Or you can do it.
Here,
dude. Every Bukharian I know is a barber.
Yeah, that's a fact. But here's the thing, dude. Yeah,
unless he pays you.
Shut up. Think about it this way: for at least the next 2 weeks, you're gonna be stuck at home. No one's gonna see you, so you might as well just shave it. I've been thinking about that too.
Way more than 2 weeks.
No, but I'm saying
shaving it
because we still have spring break.
It's at least 2 weeks.
Interesting.
What are we doing for?
What are we doing for what?
Tickets to Miami are $80.
Bro, let's just round trip or single.
I'm not sure. Maybe round trip, but $80 is still ridiculous.
That's crazy. If it's a round trip.
If y'all want to go, I'd be down to go.
If it's one way, that's kind of normal. Round trip tickets.
Yeah, we do a whole show down there.
In Miami. I ain't going down to Miami right now, dog.
Yeah, it needs to calm down first.
Yeah.
This is the whole issue with the whole Trump thing.
I'm not one. What Trump thing?
What does Trump have to do with this?
Yeah,
well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. But he said that like.
Yo, Henry, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware you're a liberal.
I'm not. Ouch.
Liberal alert.
Guys, I'm not even politically inclined. Chill out.
That's true. You try and stay out of it. You stay out of it.
I really do try to stay out of it, and it's not like I don't. It's not I don't like care. It's just people are just more passionate than me. What can I say?
You stay out of it. I try and educate myself, and Anthony just likes getting people riled up.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, come on.
It's a pretty good dynamic we got going on. If you guys couldn't understand,
that's a fact.
Henry's the shy. Yeah, we used to educate it. I'm the hype man.
Love it.
You're the hype man?
Yeah, I'm the hype man.
I don't know. I think I'm a pretty good hype man, dog.
You think you would make good Pokemon characters?
Who?
Us.
That's a good question.
No.
Well, here's the thing. If Snorlax is a Pokemon, then I think anyone can be a Pokemon.
I don't mean like Pokemon, like a character in the TV series.
Oh,
like not actually in the TV series.
Yeah, we could all be characters. What do you mean?
Do you see how people play basketball in anime?
Dude,
what kind of question is that?
I tried watching that. It was I was like, nope, this is too
Try
much.
watching what? I'm confused.
There's an anime where it's like a high school basketball team or something like that. And it's just too much. It's a lot of extra stuff.
Sounds awful.
It was really bad, yeah. I actually started watching a lot of new things.
Like, feel free.
Hunter x Hunter. I just finished that. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it to you. Then
What's it about?
It's about a kid whose dad walked off on him, and
wow, it's so original.
What? He's a white kid, by the way. So yeah.
No, wow, daring.
It's about a dad who left his son to pursue his dream of being a hunter. What a hunter is in this world is it's like it's hard to explain. It's just someone that has like above average skill and can do like like the crazy anime things, punch through walls, stuff like that.
Is it animated?
Yeah, it's an anime. That's the conversation here. Yeah, so I watched that. Then I watched Adventure of Sinbad. I think I might watch SAO again. I really
What do you watch this on?
Different stuff.
Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah, also highly recommend watching Black Clover. It's still going on. They're still making episodes. Highly recommend it.
Cool.
No, but I watch it on the website is thewatchcartoononline.tv, and then also
so you watch it off like
Netflix has a bunch of stuff.
You have a Netflix account?
Facts.
No, you don't.
Bro, you want me to... Dog, you want me to... Dog, hold up.
Just because you have it on your phone doesn't mean you have an account. I don't have an account. I use my brother's, but I do have Disney
dude,
Plus.
I'm literally the only person on here. Like, check it out. Hold up. See?
And you pay for it every month.
Yeah.
I just want to make it known now that I'm on the top left.
You are on the top left.
I am?
Yeah.
Henry's at the bottom left.
No, I'm actually in the top right.
No, Gabby's in the top right.
Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, boys.
Yeah, guys, that's a sign that we need to wrap this up.
All right. Anthony, take us out with a joke.
No, Henry. I'll do the joke, but then Henry has to do the outro music.
Can we talk about that next podcast?
Yeah.
What, my love life?
Yeah, we're gonna go into the nitty gritty about you and them Persians.
We're gonna expose you to everyone. It's gonna be great, and I hope you all are excited.
All right, Henry, sing the outro song.
Fig backs, all about fig backs. They teach you everything you need to know.
It's big facts.
Is this big facts or fig backs?
This is big facts. By the way, for anyone that doesn't understand, fig backs is like an inside joke that just the three of us have. But the podcast
don't even use that. Don't even use that explanation. For those of you who don't know, fig backs is just big facts, like the two words in the English language, with their first two letters replaced. And yes, it is our inside joke. But that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So is this fig facts or big facts?
This is big facts.
All right. Well, can we say controversial jokes to end off all of our podcasts?
All right.
I mean, it's our podcast, so yeah, I guess we can.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't know why not.
Oh, by the way, are we welcoming any guests that listen to this?
Of course.
Okay, ready? I'll start us off with the first joke, okay?
All right, go.
A woman gets hit by a car.
Ha!
Whose fault is it? The woman's. She wasn't in the kitchen.
Wow.
Yep, that's it. We're signing off for today. See you guys.
Wait, tell people how they can get on this podcast.
Yeah, you can find this podcast on YouTube. We're gonna try and get it to Spotify and possibly iTunes. Yeah. Do you guys
And
want
on
to
the podcast app.
And on the you're gonna put it up on the podcast app?
I'll see
All
if I
right,
can
guys,
do
you
that.
ready? I'm gonna do.
Do you guys want to plug your Instagrams or something?
At Anthony Man.
You know, just follow
ANTHENYMAN. That was horrible.
Henry. This is all one thing. Lowercase Henry. So the letter E lowercase HYMAN. That's my Instagram.
Yeah, mine's Gabriel.G_2002. Cool. We're signing off for today. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.